Welcome, ICOPs. This is Squid Pent reviewing Poppa and the Oster Tier 9 DD. I know not much more about the Oster than it is a DD of the Europeans.
Let's get to it.
Apologize for the background noise. My wife is finishing off her milkshake. No jokes about the best milkshake in the yard. Not the best news for the Oster. He's got a CV against him, which with no smoke. A lot of the European not a lot of European captains, but when you first start getting into European DDs, people are like, oh well, they don't have smoke, and every time you're in a game with a CV, you're like, oh man, what do? I don't have any smoke to hide from the carriers. But well, this particular CV made it a little bit easy. He didn't even come over to A. But a lot of times the best thing to do is just be aware of where the CV is at, and try to do as much avoidance as you can. Maybe don't let him know that you're in the cap until he's already used up his aircraft on him. The range on these things is pretty awesome. Looks like 13.5 for the torp range.
Torpedoes to port.
It looks like the opposing DD has shot some torps at him there. Don't believe he's been detected yet this game. Another set of aircraft missed the chance to go looking for the DD. I guess he decided he was just not gonna mess with the DD there. The Eagle versus United States super carriers. All right, so I have not been playing for a little while. Did not realize those were in. I might need to re-record this audio because I sound like a total dumbass. Well, looks like he finally got detected. Enemy DDs in the cap. Let's see how this goes. Yaguma looks like he decided to sit still. Not the best choice. He's smoking up. Moving a little bit, and those torps are probably going to get him. Looks like he's slowing down in his smoke again. Best choice at Yaguma would have been to do something similar. Yep. Something similar to what Poppa just did. You know, you get spotted by another DD, don't sit still because more than likely there's torps coming at you. Yaguma's torps had already been shot earlier in the game. I don't think he should have had another set loaded up by then. He just didn't take the time to shoot him off, it doesn't look like. There is a few torps off to the southeast. He might have just been shooting at somebody else. Let's unlock the screen here, take a look at that attack run going in. Oh, that's just the Gordon Lewis aircraft going in there. It's kind of hard to get hits with the Gordon Lewis on somebody that's moving. Really good for hitting somebody that's sitting behind an island or camping in smoke, but looks like he'll be able to capture A this time around. Got the cap. Looks like Poppa's going to go hunting for a Jeer there. Getting some nice shots over there at the Slava. Looks like the Slava might be dodge unless he turns back in. I think those torps might miss, but or if he just stays on the course he's at. But he might be thinking he's safe because he's a little bit farther out. But it looked like he had started to turn out a little bit, which should also make him avoid him. Looks like the enemy Gordon Lewis continuing to send his aircraft out. And Poppa's staying out of the detect range of the Edgier there. Getting some nice shots at the Edgier there. It's always a nice opportunity to get a few shots in right before you go behind an island. And here come the torps. Or there go the torps. And using his, he doesn't even really need to use his, oh yeah, there he goes, the speed boost. Trying to stay out of range of the Edgier.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That should be it.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Awesome.
Tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio.
Currently still a pretty even game as far as points go. Green side is about 70 points up. That's going to change, could change quickly. The red side has 2 of the caps versus the green side's 1. We'll see how it goes. Not too much in the way of protection for that battleship over there. I guess he decided to try to take the cap. But a DD versus a BB, and the BB doesn't have any. They don't have any. None of the fighters, none of the enemy CV's planes are over there. It has no more DD or cruiser over there, so should be easy pickings for Poppa there. Ooh, that looks nice. Boom, 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 boom. Poppa now with almost half of the kills for his team. A little bit over third. Don't tell my daughter how bad my math is. Doesn't look very good for the red team when they try to go into this cap. It's like Poppa's own little circle of death. You enter this cap, Poppa kills you. So by that theory, I think the Gordon Lewis should be dead soon. Either that or Yamato behind him. Sitting still, Gordon Lewis. Wonder if he's just baiting the torps there. Oh. At least he got him to move and save the cap. I think he's saving his torps for the battleship. Got a fire on him though. It's pretty good. And the Gordon Lewis starting to come over now to chase a little bit. Gordon Lewis thinking he's going to be heading to the north, but it looks like Poppa's going to fake him out and start coming to the south a little bit. Green side has managed to take C and is starting to come over to B. And green side is also ahead on points and ships. And I'd say even on caps, because each side has a cap and one of them is contested, so no points being gained for either side for the center cap. But pretty soon green side will be ahead on caps very soon. Some chasing torps for the Yamato. Looks like the Yamato decided A was not a good place to stick around with Poppa. Poppa's also going for the worst case scenario that the Aegir was heading towards him, but I'm sorry, not Aegir, but he was dead a while ago. Gordon Liu was heading towards him, but it turns out that Gordon Liu decided to head off the other direction as well, which gives Poppa the chance to circle back, recap A. As soon as that pesky island gets out of the way anyway. Looks like Poppa's going to be able to get into A uncontested. But it looks like our hopes of taking B have been temporarily put on hold. Venom's had to retreat, was getting a lot of flack from the enemy CV. Battleship was pushing in as well. And Poppa now has the Eagle in sight. Gordon Liu's coming back, and Poppa just got detected by the enemy CV, so he's getting his first little CV attention for the game. He finally had his paint scratched. Some torps off at the Gordon Liu. Now he's getting a little bit of heat now. A few shots from the Gordon Liu. Some Gordon Liu aircraft. And Gordon Liu did not dodge that torp enough. Took off quite a bit of HP. He might be able to gun him down now. Just tearing him away there. Set a fire on him. He's almost gone. There he goes.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Engine boost activated.
Who's the next victim for Poppa? Well, I was going to say, is it going to be the battleship to the south? But it looks like somebody else got that battleship to the south. So, looks like the only possible one he's going to have is the Eagle. See if he can get the Kraken. Aw, unfortunate.